What's that? No.
Hi guys, hope you guys are doing really well. Had a great day. I just want to do a quick video to share with you guys on how you can minimize your entry cost on your rental and business. So obviously the less money you put in, the quicker your return of investment is. So I just want to share with you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways that I adopted to reduce the entry cost of the rent to rent. So the first one is grace period. You can ask for a grace period. A grace period is having a moment where you don't pay rent to the landlord. It could be a month grace period. For the first month you do not pay rent. It could be 2 months, 3 months, a week, 10 days, 2 days. It varies, but having a grace period allows you to get into the property, and if you already have tenants lined up, you can use them to tenant the property and then move forward. A great example of this, with Christian, we've taken the property. They gave us 10 days grace period. Within that 10 days, we managed to fill up the property and use the income from the tenants to finance the rental. So we didn't really have to put much down. The only money we put down was 470 to pay off Milvia, who does our interior designing. And then the second part of minimize your entry cost is using a deposit insurance. So a deposit insurance works out, rather than paying a physical deposit, you insure the deposit. So if, for example, your deposit was 2,500, rather than paying that to the agent or the landlord, you get an insurance policy, which is usually the first week rent and plus VAT to the landlord or the agency, which minimizes significantly your entry cost rather than paying that enormous amount up front. And then the third one is, if you target, for example, a newly refurbished property, that really reduces your entry cost as well. Because if you want to bring it up to standard for your clients, you don't have to spend any money to do anything because it's already newly refurbished. It should be in good condition. So that could be another tip for you to take on board. And then the fourth one is getting a property that's already furnished. I personally do not like taking property that's already furnished. Reason being is it's gonna wear and tear, which the landlord always, if it breaks, then you're responsible for it, they can deduct it from the deposit. So but if the property is furnished, you don't have to spend any money on getting the furnished. You can just dress up the property, especially if it's already newly refurbished and furnished. Just you gotta do is dress it up and put on the market, and then that's a way to get tenants ASAP as well. And then the fifth one is, if you don't have a property yet and this is your goldmine area, it's a good practice to start advertising already. You start looking for tenants already. So if you already have a pool of tenants lined up, the moment you have a property, you bring them for a viewing. If they like it, they take it instantly. That's also is severely going to help you, because the moment you have the property, you already have an income coming in, so you don't have to fork out much money if you don't have any tenants at the property. So just to recap, 5 ways you can reduce your entry cost for your rental and business when you're taking on the property is by asking for a grace period, using a deposit insurance, taking newly refurbished property, taking property that are already furnished, and also having a pool of tenants lined up to occupy the rooms once you've taken the property. So thank you guys for watching. If this has been beneficial, please feel free to comment and share it. And then I appreciate you spending your time watching this content, and then have a good evening.
What's that? No.
Fucked around and got a new bitch.